Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Color. I am Erika and I'm here back with another episode. So today on my channel, I'm going to be continuing with the interviews for my performance, We Are Here. And my next person I'm going to be interviewing is Jamal Wallace. So Jamal is also from Onyx, like Vincent Thomas, and he is the one who wrote the dance choreography for my project. So I'm so grateful and so excited to interview him. Like, his dance style and his just creative mind is just so like amazing. So it was just like an honor to be able to interview him. So I'm not going to do too much rambling. So without further ado, here is my interview with Jamal Wallace. How are you doing today? How have you been? Well, not even just today, but how's everything going, with Corona and everything? Like, how are you been?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't really have any complaints. I know, a lot of people have been, really, badly affected by it.
Right.
So I teach, of course, and like we were able to start in June. Like we had a fairly normal season besides like not having competitions.
Right.
It's good for training. So like the students have enjoyed it because it's less pressure, and it's been easier on me because it's my second year and like I'm through some of the growing pains. So yeah, and just been doing a lot of stuff around the house, spending time with my partner, and that's been kind of really cool,
Yeah, that's good. Getting that reconnecting.
How about you?
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm always bad at this question.
Well, if you want me to help you out, I can give you like some questions. So like, where are you from?
Some prompts. So I'm from Xenia, Ohio, which is like 15 minutes outside of Dayton. So there was all this awesome color guard in my backyard, and I had no idea growing up, which is wild.
Yeah, Ohio is definitely full of like amazing color guards.
Yeah, so I did high school when I was in. I did color guard while I was in high school. I had a friend of mine. He was a senior. He had done a Division III drum corps, and so he had met Michael Lentz actually because they were teaching. It was Cincinnati Glory, I think that's what it was called. And they told me about Onyx, and so my first audition for Onyx was actually in 2003.
Okay.
And I got a spot. I would have been in the Queen show, but I just couldn't figure it out. Yeah. So.
Oh wow. So close. So you've been in Onyx. Well, you like marched Onyx from 2003 until when?
So I actually didn't march that year. So I've sort of run the gambit trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with my life. But I promised myself that I would come back. So I did that in 2008. The Circus Dies at Midnight. And then I did a dance company here in Dayton, and then one in Cincinnati. And then I came back to teach in 11. And then I marched from 12 to 16, took a year off, and then 18 through last year. So
okay. That's a lot of time. So what got you into color guard?
High school, it was just the colors, the little colors. Like there was one guy out there, that's what did it. When I came back to Onyx in 2008, it was about doing something better for myself. A new experience. I wanted to make good on a promise to myself. And then like I keep coming back just because there's so much creativity. It is a blend of really all of the arts and some of the best parts of the sports, at least the ones that I know about. So
right.
Yeah, so and I love the environment. I love the energy. So it just keeps bringing me back. And then as far as for teaching goes, like I keep coming back to that just because like I want to give back as much as the activity give it to me. So
when did you start teaching?
Yeah, so my first year really teaching color guard was with O2. It was the first time they were in World. And then I taught the other O guards after that. And then people started bringing me into their high schools that had a little more experience than my belt.
And that connection right there.
Yeah. And then I teach at Northmont as well.
But you said that right now you're the director of where? I couldn't get that.
Oh, sorry. At Carroll High School in Dayton, Ohio.
Okay. And you said you guys have had a normal season since June?
And then pretty much allowed to start in-person rehearsals. So,
Okay.
and yeah, we did it in smaller groups,
Okay.
which actually was really beneficial, just because, the ratio was good.
Hmm. Yeah, my team, I teach at Shawnee High School. We actually just started in person, like I want to say 2 weeks ago. So this week is going to be our like third in person, but we only like see each other on Fridays.
Hmm.
Everything else is virtual. So
Oh, wow.
it's definitely been a task and everything, but I'm glad that we can at least do something for the kids, especially the seniors who don't get a chance to, have their last season. So, just making it as fun as possible. Of course, it's not ideal times, but like I said, it's just nice to, like you said, give back and, at least have them have, because I know if I was a senior and I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, because, a lot of the activity it's about communion,
Mhm.
like getting to spend time with those people and build those connections that literally last a lifetime.
Right.
I don't know any other places besides art or, even this activity where you build relationships like that,
Right.
and you can literally pick up with people, after not seeing them for years,
For years. Yeah, literally. That's definitely color guard for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about this performance. First off, I just want to say thank you so much for being inside my Black Lives Matter performance entitled We Are Here. So I just really wanted to do this performance because, I just feel like there's so many like Black choreographers, Black performers and stuff like that inside the color guard community. And I just feel like, we just need the light to be shined on them a little bit more. So, when I'm sitting here thinking about like, different dancers, different choreographers, different performers, just different types of marching arts, it's definitely like this project has opened up my eyes to so many different things, like dealing with the majorettes and stuff like that, and like the battle squads. Like it's just something so new. Even your style of dancing, like when I got your video when you had first sent it to me, I was like, I'm so glad that this is like, I'm looking at this, because it's not just ballet, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like a jazz, it really combines like everything, but also it's like, if I'm a majorette, I can still do this dance. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a ballet dancer, I can still do this dance. And that's what I like the most about it, is like how versatile you were with the dance and with the choreography and stuff like that. So I appreciate that, and it's definitely amazing, and I'm glad that you were able to do it so last minute, because I know I ain't give you a lot of time, but I appreciate it. I really do. I really appreciate that.
Thank you for asking me to do it. I'm incredibly honored. You're right. There are so many of us in the activity, and it's cool to sort of see everybody's contribution to this. When I think about movement, I'm always trying to get underneath the character.
Mm-hmm.
For me, watching sort of the state of society and how we're treated, and how I've been treated, I wanted to convey some of that in the movement. There's a pose that sort of we're all familiar with, that hands up pose that it's so vulnerable,
Mm-hmm.
so exposed, and and just sort of speaking about it, and I use words, so there's all kinds of sort of subtlety and not so subtlety in what I'm trying to do to convey the message, just about the struggle, and hopefully, like, for someone who may not understand that personally, maybe the movement, the lyrics, the idea will somehow penetrate and have them have thoughts about that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely feel like it was a strong, powerful, movement piece that you did, even though it was only like 32 counts. I literally watched it like 3 times when you gave it to me, because I was just like, now like you watch a dance and you're like you're feeling like, like you're like vibing with it. Like, felt like I was there. But it was just exciting because, like you said, it's like you could tell that you are writing to the music, and like just like you said, that one pose that you did and everything. Like, since I've seen it, I was like, yes, like thank you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really appreciated that for sure. But yeah, I definitely think that dance is like, you have flag, you have rifle, you have everything else, but it's like movement and like dancing and stuff like that. Like, that's where it really, the emotion and everything really is. Like, that's how you can really sit here and, like, if you don't have any equipment, you still need to be able to tell that story with your body. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really felt like I got from you. It was like, as soon as I did 32 counts, I'm like, wow, like, I feel the emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the message. I feel everything in this. So that was just so exciting. And it was such a coincidence too that I had Vincent Thomas, you know, to write the flag choreography. And then I seen that you had March Onyx, and I was like, wow, you know, color guard really is such a small world. Like, there's so many of us are so talented and stuff like that, but it really is a small world though. Like,
yes, yeah, it is. Like it literally it's that Kevin Bacon game. I'm sure there's 6 degrees of separation between us, you know, but this is the first time that we've actually had a conversation, but I definitely know of you. I've seen you perform.
And vice versa. I don't know if you're a part of this or not, but there's this group on Facebook and it's called Wakanda Independent.
So I was in that picture, and I do think that I'm in the group. So I'm bad at Facebook. Like,
no. I 100% understand. But it was just so cool that, you know, that group that, you know, that it was even made. You know what I'm saying? But so that picture actually started off in 2017. So me and my friend Serene from AMP, we would just be like, oh my God, like, let's just go to every competition and get a picture, because it was the same year that the movie came out. Get a picture of, you know, like just all the Black people that's in it that we could find, blah, blah, blah. So we started off in 2017. And that's how we had first seen, I believe it was Dontavius. That's like we had first done. It was only like 5 of us in that picture. And then when we had did it again, the year that you were in it and stuff like that, I was like, it was the vamp year, you know.
There were so many people,
There was so many people, and I was just like, oh my God, like when you put the 2 pictures, like on my Facebook page right now, like there's the picture of the first one that we took where it was only like 5 of us, and then like the one with all of us there, and I'm like, oh my God, it's just so cool that it's like it grew that big, you know what I'm saying, in like a matter of like nothing, basically, you know what I'm saying. But every time I see somebody, I'm like, were you in that picture? Like, because it was so many of us, I don't know.
Yes, I love that. Like, what a great tradition. Like,
right, exactly.
When we're able to all be together again, like, what a cool thing to be able to bring us together. And again, like
the spirit and everything of it. When we were taking a picture, everybody was like, oh, come on.
Running around trying to find people, come get this picture.
It definitely was amazing. It was amazing. But I just want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you for, you know, waking up in the morning. I promise you I wouldn't keep you long, you know. I know it's early. But I'm so thankful and grateful that I was able to speak with you and get this interview out of you and this dance choreography out of you. It's just exciting. We're still in the promoting stage and getting people to like learn the choreography and stuff like that. So I appreciate you, you know, like sharing all that stuff. Like, you are amazing. And thank you this one last time. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you and the work you're doing. I wish you continued success. I love to see thriving Black people. So continue to do your thing. And yes, thank you again. I'm glad that we got to chat.
No problem. Yes, hopefully we can chat again sometime.
Yes.
Well, you enjoy the rest of your day, Jamal, and thank you again.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching my interview with Jamal. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm so excited for this project to be out and be released and all this good stuff. If you guys still want to get involved, there's still time. Please go to StylePlusTV/BTC and get all the information that you need about being a part of We Are Here. Yes? Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys back soon.